Hello, Cancer. How are you guys doing? Beautiful Cancer. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, okay? Okay. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Let's see. I just want to clear the energy really quick, okay? Okay, Cancer, I have your coffee cup right here. I'm going to pull tarot and oracle, and I have your messages that I saw in the coffee beforehand. Cancer, this is an amazing reading, okay? This is amazing. So in your coffee, I saw a boat, like a ship, but it looked like a Viking boat, and I heard Viking, okay? So you may feel some sort of affinity to Viking culture, to Norse mythology, Scandinavia, and to runes, okay? So you don't have to, though, for there to be this message here, okay? It's really amazing. The ship is representative of your journey in this life from birth to death, okay? And Vikings are connected to fate, to ambition, to better one's life, to having this power to overcome any obstacles here. And then I saw somebody lost at sea and a teeter-totter. So this is very interesting. You could have felt in your life like you were lost at sea, like there was no one there to help you, like you were abandoned a lot in your life. You could have people that teeter-totter back and forth with being there for you and not. Okay, but then I saw an eagle, and eagles are so amazing. They represent balance, okay, which is interesting because for a teeter-totter, you need balance. To be on a ship, to be on, one of these Viking boats, you need balance to be able to do this here. So they also represent the Creator's love for us. And when you are out at sea, you have this vulnerability where you have to surrender to the divine and trust, and looking up to the stars to guide you here. So there's something here that has awakened something beautiful within your soul, something that you have found, and this is to be shared with others, okay? And the divine is going to help you to do this. The eagle represents balance and codependency, and the feminine and masculine energies, and men and women realizing that they need one another, in a beautiful, healthy way, not in a codependency way. This represents coming to terms with the divine masculine, divine feminine energies within yourself, and then being able to meet another person who has done that as well. So then I saw like a destination, like then there is this GPS that you put in, and it shows you the little map, and it shows you like your ETA, like how long. So there is a lot of clarity about where you're going and how long it's going to take you to get there, and the path to go is going to become clear where you maybe have been feeling like you have been lost. So this is really, oh my gosh, wow. How beautiful is this? How beautiful. There is a beautiful divine feminine energy. Look at this. That is guiding you here. A beautiful divine feminine energy. This could be a very maternal, very nurturing energy. This could be a mom that has passed away. It doesn't have to be, or someone that was like a mother figure. It could be someone in spirit that is guiding you. This could be a particular deity or goddess that you feel drawn to, or holy figure, okay? But there is something here, and this almost like this is being shown. There is a teeter-totter here. So maybe in this lifetime, this person was very back and forth, and your relationship may have been, one that was very back and forth. It maybe wasn't as settled as you would like for it to be, but this person, they have grown in the divine, and this person wants you to know that they love you, and that they are, they hear you, and they see you, and they are there helping you. There is something here where you are being seen. You have this holy light of protection around you, and this is the divine loving you, holding you, protecting you. This is like being lost out at sea, but you have the arms of an angel around you, holding you and guiding you to safety here. There's something really beautiful and this looks like she's looking up, So this could be the moon here. This is so magical. Wow, I've never seen a cup like this before, Cancer. There is something here. You're very divinely protected at this time. You could have a visitation from an angel. There's something really amazing that you're meant to see, that you're meant to understand, that you're here to do in this life. Wow. You're going to feel this divine presence around you if you don't already here. Oh, this is kind of interesting here. This is very interesting here. This looks like trees, and it looks like people meeting here, and there is something very magical here that's happening. This could be your home could be somewhere where there's like a little bit of nature, and there's this like a reminiscent of times when you were younger, of times when you would go out and play. There's something here about this. There's something here about getting back to a space that you haven't seen since you were a child here. And there is beauty in nature there. But this could just be you connecting with nature, and this is helping you heal your inner child and see through illusions here. But there is a place that you're going to go where you're going to feel very connected to the earth, and you're going to feel a lot of love there. And this is where you're going to see that building this family is possible for you, or maybe you didn't think it was possible for you. You didn't think that was going to happen for you. That's not true. So let's get a couple of cards about this. Wow. Look at the firefly, which is so interesting. And you have the snake here. Okay, there's something here about something coming full circle. Something coming full circle, some sort of protection that is around you. And this really symbolizes a beautiful transformation here that you have that you're understanding in your life. Wow, this is very interesting. And this even looks like it. You can kind of, well, when I move, you can't. But this is like the snake, and then this is like the black circle inside there, you know? It looks very, this looks like the snake's head, and this looks like the tail. So, and it goes around the whole cup, can't see it. So there's something here that is coming full circle for you, that you made it to something here. Or maybe you felt like you were lost, and there is some kind of ambition that you have to better your life. And in this lost time, this is where you are finding yourself to express this light, the eagle. Shut up. Something amazing is happening here. In this darkness, lost at sea, you're seeing your own light. This is how the divine is surrounding you with this beautiful hug. These angels here, and then you're going to have this power to be able to balance this within you and soar to greater heights than you could have even imagined. Wow. What the heck? This is so beautiful. Okay, let's see a little more. Wow. You know, and fireflies, you know, as a child, we would run outside at night and we would catch fireflies. And this is like a little bit of magic, you know, in this world. And there is something here that you're realizing, the innocence of your childhood, this magic that you have within you. And you're learning how to propel this forward, to channel this ways that you have been abandoned here in this life, memories about just having innocent fun like that. You're learning how to channel this into a passion here where you're going to have a lot of great things in this life. That's what this eagle is representing here. And it's like so poetic justice for you to get something, some kind of amazing liberty here. Some kind of, it's a great story of what your life is. Maybe you came from like nothing. And look at this, I'm hearing rags to riches. Independence. And maybe nobody thought you could do it. Nobody thought you could do it. Maybe you lost everything at a very young age. You came from these kinds of beginnings. But you made it. Yeah. You figured out this criticism. You figured out how to use this to better your life. Some people started way high up and you're passing them. You thought you were lost at sea all this time. No. No. There is something here. This discrimination is discernment. There is adaptability that you learned. And look at how she's out here in nature, enjoying nature. This is what I'm seeing here. It's like there's a nature scene with trees and a clearing in the forest and enjoying it. You could have gone somewhere in the forest when you were a child or something that you liked to play there or something. There's something here about you're now understanding how to adapt yourself to have this immense success. Look at this riches. You're going to be so independent. You're going to be so successful here. Yeah, maybe you have to defend yourself because there's people that want to kind of, they want to take what you have. You have originality and you have empathy. They want to use your emotions, manipulate your emotions to downplay what it is that you have actually done. But you did this. This is to your credit that you did this. There's something here that you figured out on your own and you didn't have anyone, you didn't know, this little firefly. And you became this eagle. And nobody else has done this. What? The Sphinx represents protection. There is a person that is in spiritual realm protecting you and protecting what you have worked so hard to get, this independence. And look at how this looks. This is like a woman that's pregnant here. There is a maternal love around you. Wow. Connecting with nature is important. In this. Believing in yourself, this ambition that you have, it's like you set your sights so high and you're doing this. You're doing this. If you're not seeing the results now, you're going to see them very soon. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. These riches are your destiny. Snakes represent a portal that you have crossed through. You have raised your vibration to these riches. That's why you see the snake here on the Wheel of Fortune. Because it's a portal that you, within yourself, you have to raise your vibration. The Sphinx is here because this is the protection. The divine is stepping in to protect you. And the divine can step in to protect you when the Sphinx is holding the sword of truth. When you're in your truth, the divine can protect you. And that's what you're doing. Even if it means you're lost at sea, you're trusting this. This is something really amazing that you're going to do that's going to pay out so. You don't even see how big this is. You don't even see this. This could have to do with a fixed sign. This could have to do with a Leo, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be though. Look at the moon here. Wow. Wow. We saw the moon in your cup. This is you being the light in the darkness. On your own. It's like you feel a pull. You feel the way that the ocean pulls the moon pulls the ocean tides. You feel this pull. And it's right. It's your own independent way. There is a loneliness to this path that you feel pulled to, but this is right. This is so right. This could be something where you're incorporating or taking the old traditional ways and you're adding it to something. You're taking your culture and you're adding it to something. This is like somebody taking their mom's recipe to make like the dough from scratch. That's from their culture. And when they had, you know, zero money, this is what they would do to make something stretch, you know, to make something from the fire. You know, they would cook it right on a fire, you know, and you're twisting this with something going forward. You're taking your humble beginnings and you're like it's like I'm seeing like a tapestry that you're putting it in together, you know, and maybe you're opening a modern pizza shop, but you're incorporating this, you know what I'm saying? This is like somebody who's like, you know, they're using this old style of tiles design from their culture, but they're doing it in this new business somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? There could be something like that, or you could just be taking the good of, you know, your culture, of where you come from, of, you know, of your childhood, and incorporating, and this is an immense success. This is an original idea that you have. Yeah, the divine is speaking to you to do this. Eagles represent our Creator's love for us. So there is a way, there is a sign that somebody that you're honoring, you could be honoring someone, and they're going to let you know that they know the changes that you have made to honor them and to go for your ambitions. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Yeah, it was difficult for you to leave something, but in your going forth, you're still going to show your love for it. This is reminding me of, there is a TV show on Netflix. I think it's older. Zoe Saldana is in it. It's something about Sicily and love, and they're from Sicily, and her love of her life is from Sicily, and he leaves Sicily, but he's working as a chef, and he's making this food that is like from what his mom taught him. So it's like he's honoring his family and his traditions and where he came from, but he's leaving it to honor it and feeling this bittersweet energy about it. But to stay in Sicily, there was nothing there for him. You know, it was like his heart was singing to go to this other place. So there is something here about someone who's going to show you that they understand your journey and you doing what's right for you, and they support you. They're on board. They believe in you and they love you, and that's what his parents end up doing eventually. Yeah, there is some sort of heartache over going for your own empire, going for your own wish fulfillment. But this is going to be healed. You're going to see this. How beautiful. How beautiful. Understanding that you had to do what was right for you. You had to follow this passion. There is an ambition that drives you. Knight of Swords. There is quick communication coming in about this success, something that's going to take off. It's going to be very, very, very successful. This is going to bring a lot of stability. There is a lot of new, look at this. And this is the collaboration here. And this is incorporating where you came from. It's like honoring the old ways with a modern twist of something in some way. And this is something that is going to take off, is going to explode, is going to be so fulfilling for you, both emotionally and also the success that you're going to have, the accreditation that you're going to have, the riches that you're going to have, what you're going to be able to do, how you're going to be able to live this life. Rags to riches. It is your destiny to do this, to rise up and live this life in grace and in liberty like the eagle. Cancer, what are you doing? This is amazing. This is amazing. This is something you have worked really, really hard for. There's a lot that you have left behind. You're considering leaving behind, you know, in order to make this. Yeah, you're considering this, but this is just right within you. And is it going to be received? Yes. It's going to even involve you meeting the love of your life. Even if this is a friend that you have to leave behind, if it's meant to be, it will come to you. And that's what this is. Okay, Cancer. This is beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, I hope this resonated. And if it did, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you so very much. And also, I have a book. It's called One White Rose. It's in the description. Okay, and it is about healing your inner child. It is a fiction story about 4 different women that all go through trauma of physical, emotional, and sexual abuse. And it's about each one of them deciding to, you know, stand up for themselves, deciding to, you know, reach for this better life, even if they're going it completely alone. And that anyone on this whole planet that has ever been oppressed, you know, in any way, no matter how alone you are, no matter how broken you are, there is no amount of broken that you cannot heal yourself. That there is a divine energy that you can tap into, and that, you know, you are not alone. All the souls that have come here before, that have tried, that have hoped, that have, you know, dared to dream, to break free, you know, they stand with you and they are guiding you, they are helping you, and you can do it. So that is here for you if you're interested. Thank you so much.